Alright. Oh. Today has been a series of appointments. So, that was fun. But it is fun now, because this has happened. So I think I missed it last time, but I was going through the... When I was going through the... Like, what happened on this path, I completely forgot, she died again on this route. I completely glazed over the fact that, yeah, she died here. Again. So she is currently dead in this sequence of events. Iris is currently deceased. Should I reopen? I mean, I guess it's the same either way. Alright, new path. He told me he's one of the 3 characters that we have not synced with thus far. I mean, I guess if you count... Oh no, I actually forgot his name.
Have you settled down?
Wow, I literally forgot the... You know the cop with the name, the whole bit is Date can't remember his name? I can't remember his name. I doubt we're gonna sync with that guy.
The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking.
That's right, she was in the forklift.
I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable. Now that you're back, let's get back to business. You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words?
I think he's processing, Aiba.
Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you.
This is the 2nd time she's died in this particular path.
Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was
She's
that
good.
correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly. First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation. But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
To preserve the body? To preserve something.
To preserve something.
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question.
My brain is braining today.
There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
I mean, was there just one? What was strange about the corpse? Literally all of these things. I'm assuming she's referring to the eye, though.
That is a unique factor, but there was something else. Something more peculiar.
The fact that it was frozen?
Iris's body was completely frozen.
Okay, fair enough.
The temperature read -58. With Iris's weight... Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
Something strange about that. It was alive?
Should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid.
If only. That would be a very strange dead body.
But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, Allow me to ask my final question.
Also,
Question
hi.
3.
I should start with hi. I'm very good at this.
2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse. But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive. Why?
I mean, Date said it was because of the Somnium. That's what he seemed to
Because
think.
we saved her. We saved her.
I'm still not a
Somnium.
hundo on whether or not that's actually the case.
Date, think logically.
Yeah.
What occurs in dreams does not affect reality. And parallel worlds, that is even less possible. So if that's the case...
The corpse was a hallucination. I mean, it was during the time when Iba was powered off. So, like...
What I saw on Sunday must have been a
Is
hallucination.
that what she's getting at?
It was a dream.
No, Date.
No? Okay.
You're overthinking it. You saw the corpse, but Iris was alive. Which means...
I'm so dumb. I lied. My brain is not braining. I'm...
You mean?
You've got it.
I bolted into the warehouse like I was shot out of a gun. I'm actually lost. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I don't know what they're getting at. They seem to understand what's going on though, so I'm gonna let them do it. I'm a bit behind. I'll wait. I'll try and catch up.
The right
Hello.
eye has been forcibly removed.
It was the left eye for Shoko.
Yeah, that was something I noticed was like her. It was the other eye. I did notice that. Exactly. Yeah, parallel worlds. Please. Is this helping?
I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly. She appears to have been pregnant.
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a
I'm
fetus.
so confused.
You mean after she was killed?
No. The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed.
What
She
the
must have been killed after giving
fuck
birth.
is going on?
The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size. This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris.
Yeah, okay.
It's someone else.
Which means...
Iris is still alive.
Not necessarily. She could be alive.
Yeah.
We haven't confirmed that yet.
It really took me way too long to reach the finish line. I got there though. I got there after they
Multiple
spelled it
stab
out.
wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife.
So I wonder if that was the case with the first one too. Like,
This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then.
oh yeah, okay. It was the same one. They just moved it. Okay.
Is there an
I
estimated
guess
time of death?
you know what? In retrospect, that does make more sense than parallel worlds. Like, I gotta.
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly.
Who the hell is it?
Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown. But there is one likely suspect.
Who?
Oh, that's right. The original Cyclops killer took out the right eyes and not the left eyes. So she was I guess she must have been like one of the earlier victims.
Let's consider the clues. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here. And there is something else about So Sejima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
Huh.
I believe that is the case.
Yeah. Yeah, they just said
Renju
that.
and So?
That's so... Huh.
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to.
I'm so slow on this.
So Sejima.
I guess he's... Yeah? Let's hope our questions don't make him fall to pieces. Anyways. Mizuki and Oda kept searching for Iris. But unfortunately, they didn't turn up anything. Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, we'd just be looking for her blindly. I should focus on the investigation for now. It will eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it. With that in mind, I headed to So's mansion.
I thought I told you. Never to show your face here again.
Well, I'm here, deal with it. Garden lantern? Rocks? Here's where there totally wasn't porn. Small island in the center of the pond. Pond. Did someone say something funny? Someone entertain me. No? No funnies today? Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's get
I didn't
to
come here
business.
for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either.
I'm here for you.
Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris.
Actually, that.
Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I knew it. You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman. You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago.
Topiary.
Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with. Now tell me, where is Renju?
Why was this? I might have gotten that one, I'm not sure. I don't quite remember. Suddenly, a gang of bodyguards stormed out of the mansion. In an instant, they surrounded me.
We'd like to ask you to please
Oh
leave.
boy. Well, that was productive.
Damn it, So!
There's nothing we can do. We did arrive without a warrant. We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately.
Why does he have to be all, like, powerful and shit, damn it?
Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota?
Ah!
Calm down, Date. We still have our lead.
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse. Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think?
I get that reference. I understand that reference.
Alice and Iris. I believe it fits nicely.
Alright, Alice. What about her?
Someone might be able to identify her.
Who?
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
Again with this?
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice. 3 times, in fact. When was the first time?
So second time was the... Oh, the first time was in the Somnium, right? Under the carousel. Oh god, I don't remember when that was, though. Yeah, I remember that one. Was that 3 days ago? It's gotta have been 3 days ago.
3 days
right?
ago. Saturday night when I
Yeah.
synced at Abyss.
Yes, in the Somnium world, we saw the frozen corpse of a girl. Question 2. Who is the girl?
Oh, my goodness. Alice? Yeah, right?
Now I know. That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days. One last thing. The final question.
So wait, hold on. If she was in... But that was Mizuki's Somnium, right? So Mizuki would have had to have seen...
In which Somnium did we see Alice?
Okay, they're getting to it. Yeah, like, she would have had to have seen this. Which means, I guess, maybe that's where the corpse originally was. It was Mizuki.
My roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Exactly. You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy, but prophecies are nonsense. Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past.
Thank you, Aiba.
Therefore,
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
there is no other explanation.
Aiba, where is Mizuki now?
Where we went with Iris yesterday, Ikume Shrine.
The shrine? Why would she be there?
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Okay, let's go.
Date,
Hello.
Did you find Iris?
if I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
Shinto Shrine? Looks rather solemn. Sacred straw rope. Oh my god, this one's like so hard to select. There we go. Rope hanging from the bell. Not even worth it. Lantern. Guardian dog. No funny. I mean, I guess there is like a missing... Someone's missing. Maybe this isn't the time for funnies, but... You know, just, they're there. What are you doing here? Looking for Iris.
Used to like this shrine.
Duh. What kind of question is
She
that?
told me about all her memories here. We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things. Like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga.
Gluten-free means.
And we would talk about all our problems together. Sometimes we would talk late into the night. So I thought that maybe she'd be here. But it looks like I was wrong.
Yeah, she likes the flowers, right? Pretty flowers are blooming. Where's Oda?
I think he's searching Akihabara right now. Last time he checked in, he said he didn't have anything.
Sounds like Oda. Where's Renju?
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. That's probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
So,
He was looking for Iris.
this is definitely gonna tie into that second sync machine, right? Like, cause in the other, I'm jumping too far ahead. I'm sure it's gotta have something to do with that. Cause like, he seemed to, he wanted to take her there, to where the second sync machine was, and what is the deal with that thing?
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
About Alice.
Mizuki, I have something very important to ask you.
I told Mizuki about the frozen corpse we called Alice.
You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories. So that corpse... Mizuki, please, answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told Mizuki everything. About how Renju ran off with the assassin, number 89. About how 89 is connected to Sosejima. They keep calling that a blue figure. That bothers me so much. It is so purple. That is the purpliest figure. I know it's such a minor thing, but it really bothers me that they call it blue. And that Sejima is linked to Alice's murder.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89. And that might lead me to Iris.
Mizuki looked down at her feet quietly. I could see agony in her face. The silence lingered. Finally, she steeled herself, lifted her head, and spoke.
Okay, I'll tell you about Alice. It was about a month ago. I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemniscate. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi. That led me to the cold storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift, and I looked under the hood myself.
That's gotta be horrible.
And then...
That's some shit, that's the sort of shit that would just break you. Jesus
I saw
Christ.
Alice's dead body.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris.
What did you do after that?
The corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house.
Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki?
So she had a very similar experience to Date. That's kind of funny, actually.
Iris was alive. I thought I was going crazy or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination.
Did you talk to Renju about it? I imagine not.
I couldn't just ask.
Yeah.
It would have changed everything.
Daddy, why are you keeping a corpse in the forklift in your warehouse?
I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
Yeah, I often need to remind myself that this is a 12-year-old.
That's why Alice showed up during this.
She's very mature, but she's also, 12. Like, that makes sense that she would have that kind of reaction. Why didn't you call the police? Again,
What was
12.
I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Yeah.
About Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. That is a
I actually
mouthful.
met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think. But I understand why. Inside that warehouse was...
Alice.
But why?
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery. Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too. That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
How long was he managing the warehouse?
Hey, Mizuki. How long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years. That's what the man told me.
18 years? From that long ago?
Yes.
That's a conspicuous number.
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date, I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Monica Iwai, 19 years old at the time of her disappearance. A graduate of Eitoku High School.
What?
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Alice is... Monica. Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why? Monica's body was found just now. But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead. Iba, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning. MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it.
So, I'm guessing that's... Iris's mom. And that Hitomi took her in, like, as a little babby because, you know, obvious reasons. But that explains why they look like each other.
Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
This is
Roger that.
weird. Like, so many things are happening, and it's going too fast for my brain to, like, catch up and try to figure out, like, what it means. I don't know. I feel like I'm just walking along the trail they're setting out for me. I can't keep up. Okay. Oh, is this it? We're gonna finally sync with Hitomi?
You're awfully calm.
That'll leave 2.
You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber. Even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why?
Her name is Iwai Monica. She has been missing for 18 years. She was 19 years old at the time she went missing. Monica, Hitomi Sagan, and Renju Okiura all attended Eitoku High School. Monica's body was found completely frozen solid. Her right eye was missing. Her body shows multiple stab wounds from an edged weapon to the back of the torso. The cause of death was those stab wounds. The murder weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. She was also pregnant until just before her time of death.
I'm guessing it's either this or this.
Monica's corpse was hidden under the hood of a forklift in Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. This warehouse has been
Could
under
also be
Renju's
Wen.
management for 18 years. Mizuki witnessed Renju checking on the corpse. This of course means that Renju knew about Monica. Because Monica's corpse is completely frozen, It is difficult to determine her time of death. However, her appearance appears to be unchanged from when she went missing 18 years ago. Thus, it is extremely likely she was killed around that time,
So her baby would be...
just turning 18.
How about that? I guess just yeah.
Because that body isn't Iris, and you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monica Ely. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime. Illegally disposing of a body, and we can prove it. The cold storage warehouse where the body was found.
I did something. I accomplished a thing.
It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now, and witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body, and I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ely, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me. Tell me everything.
I don't think she's gonna say it. She ain't gonna
Date,
tell.
she's not going to talk.
We know what we must do.
Sync with her.
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please, come back within 6 minutes.
I'm telling you.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, don't be an idiot. What kind of reasoning is that?
Date, you can't.
Why not?
You know why.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a little...
No, not even a little. If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean exactly?
I'm getting more and more confident in my previous, at least to some degree. Like, I think that's why he has amnesia, is because he fucked up at some point. Or somebody fucked up. And that's why they're so... What are you hiding, boss?
I'm not hiding anything.
Oh, you lying motherfuckers.
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with my mind.
Yo, Date calling their bluff.
Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
Fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
I'll say it. Pewter, say it.
Me?
You know more about it than I do.
I love Boss. She's great. Do I have to switch over to Pewter?
Ask Pewter. He knows more about it than
Okay.
I do.
Fine. What happens after 6 minutes of syncing?
Well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit. It could be 7, or even 8.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
Yeah, why?
If you imagine an egg as your consciousness, the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell. If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed, but there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well. In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
The human brain has what can be understood as a memory limit. One brain can only hold one consciousness, and it can only contain one person's memories.
Now you know everything. Talk to the boss.
Why did you keep this a secret?
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
Exploited? But
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any sinkers this, including you. Project Sync is a top-secret project. It's a matter of national security. Even sinkers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country, those people. If you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it from Pewter. The sync machine isn't just for entering a person's somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands. That's why I didn't tell you. We can't let this secret get out.
Swapping bodies between two people? Trading minds?
Like, there's gotta be more to it than that, though. At least, like, specifically in regards to Date. Like...
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I got it.
Are you really okay?
I'm fine. Start it.
Understood. Let us begin.
God?
God?
I am the god
Oh my
of fire. I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
No!
Why, how ruthless.
Oh.
Ow!
Are you okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
The fog is making it
My
pitch
God.
black.
The light
Firefly?
over there. Is that a firefly? Somnium scan. Activate.
Oh! There's a person. Oh, there's multiple people. Okay. I can't even tell what half the shit is. It's some kind of flower. Reveal the hidden secrets. Secret buried deep inside. Okay. There's people here, which is weird.
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
Oh, dude, the music in the Somniums are so freaking good. It's just the flower bud, huh?
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
I'm gonna guess it's a winter iris. If I had to guess, figure out type?
I cannot identify the type of flower in this state. It appears to be some kind of lily.
Alright, well, so much for that. Okay.
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
Worship? This seems thematically appropriate.
Worship it?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead. It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Light it up. Okay. Get the firefly breadcrumbs. This one's gonna be pretty hard to find. I'm guessing this will be pretty hard to find the secret thing, assuming it's here. Although, what is that? Never mind. It's apparently it was super easy to find. Because it was sparkly. And now I'm lost. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Shh. I've made a horrible mistake. I'm actually lost. Oh, no. These fireflies were here for a reason. Okay. I'm back on the trail. Hole in tree.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
I mean, I gotta scream, right?
Stop giving me orders!
I didn't know you had all that bottled up. Sorry.
My voice is echoing.
Must be pretty cavernous in there.
5 minutes left,
A
Dante.
hole in a tree.
Please. The Dude, this game is awesome! Dante added please. He's not giving her orders, they're requests now. Oh, that's so funny. Please peek inside.
I cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
This game is amazing.
Did you notice anything?
I did hear the faint sound of the wind.
It must be hollow on the inside.
Okay. I mean... I guess I could go to one of the other things, but like... I want to follow... I feel like I should follow the fireflies,
A hole in
you
a
know?
tree.
Please stick hand in.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right? Whoa!
Whoa!
I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Flower. Oh, Renju. Oh, well, I cheated, and now I know which way to go. I mean, I guess I don't exactly know which way to go. Still a little turned around, I guess, this direction? Oh God, am I going the right? I think this is the right way. I'm hurrying. I'm going as fast as my little Iba feet can carry me. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Renju Okiura.
Hit him. Let's talk to him.
Renju,
You know, like a
what
person.
are you doing in a place like this?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least.
Okay. Unhelpful.
Renju Okiura.
Flirt with him?
Yoo-hoo, Renju! Come get some of this.
How do you like your shrimp prepared? What?
Come on!
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
Don't apologize. This is Renju's fault for having bad taste.
I regret nothing.
Renju Okiura.
Alright, he's getting hit.
This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward!
Word.
No use. I can't hit him.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know Mizuki yet.
Renju Okiura.
I guess I'll inspect
He
him.
looks young, but this is definitely Renju Okiura as he appeared approximately 20 years ago.
That's a long time ago.
He looks pretty similar, not gonna lie. He's not even... Yeah, no. He's aged well, I guess. Alright,
3
cool.
minutes, Date.
Renju Okiura.
Nothing, I guess. Alright, see you later, buddy. That was... I guess maybe I should have been following the... Firefly. I mean, they go all different sorts of ways. I guess they lead to like different stuff. Rocks?
A rock.
That it is. Lift? If this were Mizuki, I would lift it. But I don't know if, Can Aibo lift rocks?
Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
Mizuki would be able to lift it.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not. A rock.
So I'll try worshipping it again.
But it's a rock.
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
A rather Japanese way of thinking.
Just try it.
Where are we again?
If you insist.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you. A rock.
Alright, let's break Aiba's toes, shall we?
Understood. My foot hurts.
I see.
My foot hurts!
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying she's like it's a very Japanese way of thinking. Like,
A rock.
yeah, that's where we are. That was the... I don't know, investigate the rock, I guess? I don't...
This is a simple rock, but
Is there any kind of pattern?
no, there does not appear to be.
Okay.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
So I'm definitely gonna have to rewind some. Oh, there's another tree down here. Should I just ignore the... I feel like all these rocks are gonna be like... Just Aiba telling me, Date, it's a fucking rock. It's just a rock, Date. Okay. Hole in the tree.
A hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
I gotta scream again.
The Emperor is naked!
Okay. What about the Empress, though?
The Empress is naked!
Sounds like my kind of empire. Let's move there. I don't see anything.
Nor do I.
Oh,
A hole in the tree. I am not going to be sucked in, am I?
Probably.
That's strange. It should have worked.
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
I mean, it worked last time.
Yeah.
Huh?
A hole in the tree.
Peek?
I cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
Anything else?
I do not see anywhere that air could be flowing from.
So this one's just a regular hole in a tree.
A hole in the tree.
Okay, this one I'm just
Understood.
trying
I will
stuff.
do my best.
Oh. Something fell. Is that money?
This is
Oh no, it's a picture.
a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Maybe I should have to show this to Renju.
You have 1 minute left.
Boy, it's hard to like figure out which direction is which. Like, oh my god, please. There's rock 1. Okay, I'm looking at rock 1, which means that Renju is like here. There it is.
Renju Okiura.
I have a picture.
Renju, look at this.
Cool, you're welcome.
Wait!
Renju, stop!
See you later. Done been shook. Hole.
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier.
Jump in. Okay. Seems like a good idea.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood. It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice? Monica! That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she? Look for her.
Fallen tree. Alright, we've almost reached the point where I'm gonna have to rewind. But
Date, you've got
oh,
less
hello.
than 30 seconds.
Hey, stop. Cease. No. Okay. See you later. Oh yeah, time stops when I stop, like literally. Okay, so she's here. She's just wandering about. I passed the hole in the tree. There's rock 2. Where's rock 2? Okay, so if I'm looking at rock 2, it's gonna be to my right. Should be right over here. Oh my god. Nope, I'm going backwards. Fuck my life, dude.
Time's up.
There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's rewind time. Man, navigating this shit is very difficult.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Well, let's go inside.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
100% yes.
Whoa!
I love how sudden it is.
I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Okay, but first, I have a hole in a tree to find.
A hole in the tree.
Tackle.
Understood. I will do my best.
Okay. Ranger's over here.
5 minutes left, Date.
Okay, so if I'm... This is... I have to use actual, like... directions and logic. Okay, so I'm looking at that, which means it's to my right. This way. There he is.
Renju Okiura.
Have a picture.
Renju, look at this.
See ya. Okay.
What is this hole?
Jump into hole. We're definitely doing better than last time. Still got 4 minutes left. Okay. Hole in tree.
4 minutes.
Thank you. Rock 2. Okay, so we just go to rock 2. Yeah, there we go.
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
What a great unit of measurement. How many capybaras big is this hole?
Those are pretty big.
Gotta scream.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Date likes everyone.
Hitomi won't remember this sink, but still.
Oh wait, that was actually
Hitomi stopped.
that was actually the right time that time, or the right thing. Hooray! Okay. So now I can talk to her. Okay, so if I'm facing the hole, it's going to be to my right. There she is.
That's Hitomi.
Again, let's try just speaking.
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
Words. Nope.
Guess she can't hear you. She looks like she's looking for something.
Okay. Do I need to find, I'm guessing it's maybe something in a rock?
A rock.
Finally, these rocks are gonna be... Okay, this one's smaller, so maybe I can lift this one.
Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
This sounds familiar.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not.
Okay.
3 minutes, Date.
I mean, I guess maybe the fact that this didn't disappear, maybe that means there's another picture, perchance? Hello?
A hole in a tree.
Stick hand in.
I won't get sucked in, right?
Who knows? Oh,
A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist. Perhaps it belongs to someone.
It might be important. Hold on to it.
okay. Oh my god. Stop! Getting detoured by these little branches.
That's Hitomi.
Have a bracelet.
Do you remember this? Wait!
Bye!
Follow her!
On it!
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Hole 2.
A large hole. Was this here before? If there is nothing left to do...
Wee! She grumbles sometimes, but
Date, what is going on?
I appreciate how willing she is to do the most absurd things.
I don't know, it's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
Okay. Oh, fireflies are nice. They do help out.
A Lycaris flower.
Cluster amaryllis. Go for another worship. Worked last time.
Nothing is happening.
That's to be expected, but still disappointing.
A Lycaris flower.
Grab.
I feel a little awkward, but... It's useless. The roots must be strong. It won't budge. A Lycaris flower.
You have 1 minute left.
Dig it up.
Let's do it. What?
Oh, jeez.
Another hole.
Quite the dig there, Iba.
A large hole.
Goodness gracious. Okay. So I guess maybe this is the last thing. If this is the last... We're back to this. If this is the last thing, I did it. If not, I failed.
We've come this far. I will not protest now.
This feels very last thingy.
That is...
Jesus Christ. So if she's wait, if she's been frozen, this must be them digging her. For a second, I thought this was them burying her, but no, I guess it's them digging her up. Jesus Christ. This game is bonkers, dude.
But tell me, I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains, and you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. My guess is So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
But why have they been keeping her frozen for all the, like, for why? For what? For what purpose?
I see.
I'm so confused I'm turning into Bartok the Bat.
If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore.
For what the purpose?
I'll tell you the truth.
Thank you. "18 years ago." Title theme? This is the title theme. The baby. There's no way Renju's the father, right? That would make Iris and Mizuki sisters, right? But that, like,
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
or is So the father?
I haven't told him about giving birth.
I get it, that.
He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
It's not like it was an affair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
So, okay. So from that other thing, he said, mentioned being Date's father. So does that mean So and, Date and Iris are siblings? Like half-siblings? That's crazy.
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it.
What a scumbag.
There's no way he'll accept that child.
But we knew that.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble.
Oh my god.
But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit? I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case. It's a GPS transmitter. Just to be extra safe.
I was wondering how they found her. Like, before she started to, you know, decompose.
I really don't think I'll need it.
Politicians being corrupt? That's incredible. This is groundbreaking stuff.
But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
I don't know what Monica saw in So. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan, but I didn't understand any of it. We tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened, and it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate, but we could guess what happened.
Oh, stabbed her in the back. What a... Oh. Okay. I mean, I guess it does make... I don't know. About Monika's killer.
Date, you said that Monika was killed by So, right? But that's not true. Monika was killed by Saito Sejima, the son of So and his late wife. Saito was 12 at the time.
12?
Yes.
But why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
Who told you this?
Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told them.
What did So say to Monika?
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything.
What happened after Monika's murder?
So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with Saito.
Rohan, that's his name. I've been trying to think of the big guy's name.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Yeah.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men. Again, neither Renju or I saw this.
That does make sense, because it's missing an eye, so then we know Rohan and his eye thing.
We were just waiting at my house for Monika to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monika?
Lord of the Rings.
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home, but we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing.
Yeah, this would be
I could
terrifying.
only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long.
We good here?
Yeah. Cover her.
Just a minute.
Taking a souvenir.
Beautiful.
The Kumakura people covered Monika's body, then left. Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch. What we saw.
Monika! Monika! We need to.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. You can like someone's eyes. Just leave them where they are.
We need to call the police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be... gone.
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone. He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child. And I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby. We had to. No matter what.
Okay. I understand.
I'm still not sure why they took and froze the body. I hope they get to that soon.
I decided to trust him.
Everything else is checking out logically. You're making sense, Hitomi. Why did you keep the body in a freezer?
We couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest.
Why?
We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
Why?
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry. I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
Oh, okay. It really is just that simple, huh? That's kind of demented, I'm not gonna lie. Then again, we kind of know Renju sucks. Not as bad as Shoko, but still not great. And this is twisted. It's just like I get. I get it. They're mourning.
Don't worry about the baby.
But oh my god, this is fucked.
I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry. I'm sorry. Monica.
Like, I guess you could make an argument that, like, they didn't want to leave the body in the forest because if they came back and checked it, they might be able to confirm that she had already given birth. But, like, that's a stretch, and even then, I feel like taking it to a freezer warehouse is like... That wouldn't be my first answer. I'll just say that. That would be maybe number 3 on my list of possible solutions to that problem. Suggestions for future streams? I mean, yeah. I have like a very small list right now, but I will absolutely add suggestions to the list. Yeah, I have, there's one visual novel I want to stream eventually, but my list currently contains, I think, 3 games, so, yeah, let me know what it is, I'll add it as the 4th. No particular order, I'll probably just, like, decide once I finish one of the games I'm playing. Alright, Renju. Care to explain yourself? Oh, right. we're still in flashback mode. Did you get the birth certificate?
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate, and everything will be taken care of.
Raging loop. Alright, let me write that down so I don't forget, because I will almost certainly forget. Loop. PC, PlayStation. If it's a visual novel, I'll probably see if I can get it working on PC. If not, I'll play it on my PlayStation. Neat. Thank you for the suggestion.
You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that. Because a war is about to begin.
A war?
That's comforting, thank you.
Between you and the baby.
Oh, I see.
You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time. You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
Occasionally, huh?
By occasionally, I mean I will eventually let her into my fucking talent agency that I built by neglecting my own daughter. What a great guy, this guy. About Monica's killer.
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica.
Was it Saito? Saito Sejima?
So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come, so wait until the right moment. Okay?
What should we name her?
I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology, and the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that, it's also for Monica's name. The kanji for Monica uses the character for love. And Monica reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
And eye, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
Man, this goes deep.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Iris.
It's just a pretty name.
Yeah, I really like it.
And so my life with Iris began.
I was recently reminded, I'm really glad I didn't have this on my mind during Iris's ending, because it really would have it really would have taken away from it really would have killed the mood. But I was recently reminded of one of my favorite Irises, the legendary cutscene from Mega Man X4. Shit cracks me up. That the name Iris to me will always be like, to some degree, synonymous with that.
Raising a child was much harder than I expected.
It's so funny. But I can't think about that too much, because it's just gonna make me laugh.
Or feed her. Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep. And I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again. So I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed. After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all that, I cherished every single day. My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full, raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else.
She's a mom through and through.
Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Mama!
Oh, stop!
Woof! Woof!
Stop it! Stop being cute!
Mama! Omelette! Omelette! Sweetie! Up? Mommy, I won race today! Is Mommy proud of me? Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again! Mommy, you are so good at dancing! Mommy, pancakes are done! Sorry, I burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it! My body dances on its own! Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me? Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy! Do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching! Mommy, thank you for everything!
Dude, this is gonna kill me.
I love you more than anything in the whole wide world! Mommy, look! I drew it!
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun! We should do it again!
The food or the food fight?
Both!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again, too! Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it! I say go for it!
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her, but I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Renju was exaggerating, but there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monica's body to the police, So would be punished by the law. And the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris. But fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me. In January, Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you. But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was...
Is it the sync machine? That other one? Because there was like the second one in the
Some
place.
of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses.
There was the second sync machine that was in it was in Iris's ending, that was in the warehouse that, like, Renju had taken her to. And it was, like, hidden. And it was different.
They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Beep, beep, beep.
nanomachines.
Cause like, is that the plan? Or is that somebody's plan, is to like switch her with somebody with a healthy brain?
Nanomachines could remove the tumor.
Or it's just that, never mind, I'm overthinking it.
But the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford. I thought hard about it, about how I could get my hands on that kind of money, but I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed. Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late, so I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail Sol Tsujima. Two days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse. He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago, I had prepared everything, hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived, he walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monica's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later, and don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito, not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
That's ballsy.
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras. Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career, not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse.
And that's when Date showed up.
I came out of my hiding place to put Monica's body back, but then something unexpected happened. I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me, and when you were done looking around...
It can't be. Iris.
I was losing consciousness. My head felt fuzzy. I couldn't gather my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. Instead, Haiba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter.
Yo, we got that. Thank you, Haiba.
But Iris's father is Sosajima. Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito.
There's something... Can I check? Isn't there, like... Really quick, I just... Persons. Date. Age 30. Okay. Just double checking that. Date is in fact 30 years old. Okay.
However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby. Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her, just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more. Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology.
I wonder why. Just double checking.
However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions.
I can't imagine what has you disturbed, Date.
Date, snap out of it.
I heard Iba call for me and came too. Alright. The sink machine. Thank you. Subject share. The person sitting here is the subject of the sinking. That is indeed true. I like all these little pieces. The sink gear. I also love the design of it. Like the Tron light going through it. I dig it. Why did Rohan remove Monix? I mean, because he's fucking crazy. Like, what kind of question is that?
I'm sorry.
Get the dumbass questions out of the way.
I have no idea.
Did you tell Renju about blackmailing So?
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
Continuing Sunday's events.
Probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene.
They also
It
didn't
makes perfect
look
sense
very
now
hard.
that I have the facts.
Right? Like that. It's a fine hiding place if like, because if you're Renju and you're in charge and you can't let and you can make sure people don't get in. But like, if it's an active crime scene and cops are like actively looking for stuff, namely a body, the fact that they didn't look there, like, man, they suck. Like that's like really. Like, how did they not find the body after, like, days of investigating the warehouse?
Iris did not
Crazy.
resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris.
Yeah, you don't need to keep rubbing it in, Iba.
The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night. Simple.
Summarize for me.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami. Her murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected? Or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
I headed for the exit.
Wait,
You got more for me?
where are you going?
to look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you?
Do you know something?
Yes.
How do you know where Iris is? I would have
Around
started
4
with
o'clock today,
where is she?
I
But,
received
you
a
know.
phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Oh yeah, this is after he escaped.
Either way,
I forgot he is currently on the loose right now.
Iris is in danger right now.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Boss?
Date.
No!
Run.
No, 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 no. No, boss, no!
Boss!
Pewter, you motherfucker!
Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
Okay. I mean, no, not okay. What the fuck, Pewter?
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Petratus, right? Can you stop for like 5 minutes, Pewter?
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monica's murder.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Okay, I'm gonna readjust my theory real quick. I think that I don't know the circumstances, but I think I was on the right track with at some point Date went over the 6-minute time limit, and that's why he has amnesia. I think him and number 89 at some point, number 89, Falco, and I already forgot his real name. The Saito Sajima. They switched. I think they switched. I think they swippy swapped at some point.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Sajima. So threatened us, didn't he?
Doesn't entirely explain why he has like amnesia, but it's, you know, it's a start.
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation as of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest.
Why do you look so happy about it?
What will you do, Date?
Fuck off, Pewter.
I suggest you comply.
Iva, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
All right, get ready.
Oh, is it button time?
3, 2, 1.
I hope it's button time. Nope. Nope, Dante's just gonna kick ass without me. Fair enough. Get lockered, loser.
Now tell me, where is the location?
I think it's the sync machine. I think he wants his body back. I think that's where I think it's number 89, and I think he wants his body back. I think that's what it is. And so I think he's...
I can't tell you.
That doesn't make any sense.
Why not?
Wasn't the whole point to bring him there?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you?
Oh, I see.
But if I don't go with you...
All right, take me there.
Back to the closet with you, Pewter. We're done with you. Back in the box.
I know this place.
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
I knew that. How did I know that? Corners of my mind were aching.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory.
They can do that?
They are attempting to wipe all the data. Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
No!
Pewter. Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely.
Don't...
He does have admin rights.
How'd he get out of his locker?
But that will only buy time.
Nice. Okay, that's fucking adorable. I can't...
I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, Pewter will be able to access logic, my core programming. He would be able to destroy my mind.
Pewter, you are a real bastard.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Date. They are attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours, or else I will cease to exist.
I don't like that.
Date, what's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
All right, now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
4 hours. It's fine. That should be plenty of time. I gripped my evolver and got moving. I almost said evoker. No, that's a different game.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay.
Is that...
There's the evil sync machine. You know it's evil because it's red.
Renju?
That's unfortunate. Okay. Another lock, eh? So I guess this branch, or this'll lock, and then the other one has to unlock, right? Otherwise I got nowhere to go. Dude, this is... Oh man, this is getting wild. Okay, so yep. That path is now locked. Okay. This path is now unlocked. Man, I have to like, I'm gonna have to like reacquaint myself with the events of each path every time because I forget what happens. Okay, so this is, we helped Mizuki. Damn it. We helped her. We were investigating Iris because we suspected her. Because she matched the Renju's murder. This was... Oh, God, which one was this? This was like... We learned about... What did we learn here? Oh, God, I already forgot. What did we learn at the end of this Somnium? It was... Somebody. There was like... It was so kissed somebody or something, right? The upper left was bosses right. Yeah, so this was like somebody kissed someone, so like kissed the purple figure. And then oh yeah, he got tased. Oh yeah, Oda tased. Oh, this is the one where everybody died, right? Yeah, Oda tased Date. Then Oda and Iris got murdered at the ice factory. In extraordinarily brutal fashion, I might add. Comforting a grieving mother. And then, right. And then we got... What the fuck? I don't remember that. The giant eyebrow out the window? I don't remember that part at all. This was Falco's Somnium. Right? Yeah. And then we saw she killed, yeah, at the end of this one, she showed up, like, behind Rohan, I think it was. Like, he busted down the door of the Somnium, and then she showed up behind him, and then it was over. And then we got a video where she killed So. And now we're here. I think that was it, right? Am I missing anything? I'm probably missing a lot, but that's what I remember. So now we're back to boss's office. Boss, explain yourself. Please don't be evil, I beg of you. You're too cool to be evil. You're too funny and cool and like
That is
undeniably attractive. Please.
Sosajima.
Don't do this. Yes. Okay, that did happen. I was right. I remembered that.
Why? Boss?
Boss,
what's going on here?
Why you do this?
Why did Boss kill So?
Boss's alibi for Shoko's murder. I'll look around first, right? Computer. Type that as a monitor built in. Okay, I think it's all the same. It's probably all the same descriptions. And that was, we just watched that video.
Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
Boss's alibi for Renju's murder.
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
Boss's alibi for Iris and Ota's murder.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Jesus Christ.
Only the first few minutes. The polar bear had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC. Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
I don't know, Boss!
Boss is the new Cyclops killer?
Don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's no way.
Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility. So also had his left eye removed. Identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris. Date, I know where the boss is. I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence. Somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
What?
No. Drew my gun from its holster and barged into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
I called for her, but there was no reply. I didn't see Boss either.
Aiba, call Boss's phone.
On it.
Sofa? I hear her phone vibrating. Where's it coming from? Oh. I see it. I literally see it.
The boss's phone.
Oh, shit.
Dude, what the fuck?
Kaname Date, you were under arrest for murder.
What the hell?
Drop your weapon. Comply!
Boss.
Huh. Dude. Boss, what the fuck are you doing?
I could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie.
Where's Hitomi?
I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you?
Did you kill the 5 victims?
Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to Zoe's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying!
Well, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Boss is the culprit.
Boss is the culprit.
It's not me, I swear.
That woman right there is the new Cyclops killer. She's tricking you.
They are well trained. They did not even flinch.
Please lower your weapons?
Please, lower your weapons. You drop your guns, I'll drop mine.
Date, do you really think these officers will listen to you?
I mean...
What choice do I have?
Probably not. I didn't kill anyone.
I didn't kill anyone. Please, believe me.
They are not listening to you.
Okay, the SAT. Alright, I guess fighting.
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
Seems like a bad idea, but I guess, yeah, what else are you gonna do?
I recommend against it. You have 0 chance of winning a firefight.
Well then, what can I do?
Let me think.
Ooh, is it analysis time? Yeah, let's go. Are we gonna use flour to make a smoke screen?
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
What?
She does the same thing
The
every time.
magazine.
It's incredible.
Want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look.
It's porn!
It can't be. This is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it. Whoa! Limited edition!
This... so good.
What?
Date, load Evolver with firebomb bullets. Shoot at the cloud.
Why?
Just do as I say, and fast.
Yep. You got it. Are we gonna make the flower snap, crackle, and pop? Is that the plan? Oh. Date and I, but like I said, it's incredible. That was more flammable than I thought it would be. Okay, yeah. Well, let's not do that, Date. Hold on a moment.
She is probably just unconscious.
What a fucking trophy! Oh my god.
Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow. To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
The power of porn.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's have a look.
Date, no.
Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
What an idiot. Oh, that's glorious. Yeah, voice acting in this is astounding.
Boss, he's still unconscious.
It took me a couple of these streams for me to even realize that it was Greg Chun voicing Date, even though it says in the credits. There have been multiple credits, but my brain just can't retain information good. But yeah, he's really good. They're like, it's all really good. It's
However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be an issue.
Now we're syncing with Boss. Okay, so that literally just leaves Pewter as the only, like, main appearing character that we have not synced with. Unless I am missing someone, which I very well might be. Hey, Boss, you alright?
Talking to her would be pointless. You do know that, don't you?
Yeah, but I want to anyways. Decided to sync with her. Asking questions would just be a waste of time. Besides, even if she was awake, I can't imagine she'd take kindly to an interrogation. That's true. Tomi still hasn't been found. I have a bad feeling about this. There's a good chance that Boss knows where she is. How would I get that information? Getting into her head would definitely be the quickest way. That's why I brought her here. I'm surprised Pewter's on board with this. I'm surprised Boss... I mean, I guess, yeah, he was there when... Yeah, okay, fair enough. I wouldn't put it past her. He's devious. Alright. Are we doing it? Sync machine? Talk computer? Why are you so cooperative? That's exactly what I was just wondering.
Because I know that the boss is my enemy. I got the video from Aiba. I processed it and found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing, which means there can be no mistake. The boss shot and killed Sosajima after pulling out his left eye. That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way, she's a criminal. That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date. I want it as bad as you do. The truth.
How's Boss? Not great.
She has broken her right shoulder.
Is the answer.
As well as the fibula of her left leg. But her brain is perfectly healthy. You can sync with her.
Where's number 89? That's a good question.
I had him put back behind bars.
In Fuchu prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here.
Hey, thanks. Good job. Sync with Boss.
Pewter, are the preparations done?
Oh boy. Time management. Alright.
Ready anytime.
Let's get started.
I imagine I might have to do a couple of, there might be a couple of retries in my future.
Date.
I know. 6-minute time limit. I'll be back before time's up.
Well then, let's begin.
Whoa. She's the best.
Time to loosen up.
Do you always have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
Agreed.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect. Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
What could Boss be hiding here?
Somnium scan. Activate.
She's still gyrating. She's still going. It's incredible. So something just occurred to me. In the case of Shoko, when Shoko died, the one who was most likely to have killed her, like the evidence was most likely pointing to Renju. Then Renju died. And the one who was most likely to have killed him was Iris. Then Iris died, along with Oda, but Iris was the only one to have her eye pulled out. I don't think Oda was missing an eye. So then Iris died, and I think we suspected So for that, right? I might be wrong about that one, but I think it was So. Then So died. I'm starting to wonder if these murders are being committed. Like, is the killer, like, leapfrogging through these people? Like, they were in Shoko, then they jumped to Renju, killed Shoko, then jumped from Renju to Iris, killed Renju. Like, again, don't confirm that if that is true, or even false. I don't see. Yeah, it's, and so maybe the eye thing isn't necessarily like part of like some craziness. Maybe it's like a symptom of I guess they would be jumping from the victim, so like something to do with that. I don't know. That is interesting. Actually, during Iris's ending, when the sync was done, her eye was bleeding. I assumed it was because of the tumor, but maybe that's just like a symptom of like that sync machine, the evil sync machine, is that it like fucks up your eye. Okay, I might be overthinking it, but that's what I'm kind of leaning towards now, is that the killer is one mind but has been multiple people. I think the killer is like leapfrogging through the victims. Anyways, Boss is hiding something. Reveal the truth of the new Cyclops serial killings. Which means that right now, Boss is the killer, but it's also not Boss. Boss was... I guess that would mean Boss was in So's mind when he got shot in the head. Which makes me sad. Door 0, door 1, door A, ladder, cord. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of things. Alright. There's gonna be a lot of trial and error here, I think.
A rusted metal door.
Nope. Nope. Okay. Door
A door that looks like the anywhere door.
Open it?
It appears to be locked.
Fair enough. It doesn't look like I can get to this area over here, which has the ladder and the cord. Oh. Dude, this place is trippy as hell.
A rusted metal door.
Pick and keyhole. Do we have a pick? Oh, there's a pick in the
A rusted metal door.
In the door. I guess put the pick in the keyhole.
It is no use. The ice pick will not work as a key.
Curses.
A rusted metal door.
Break the lock with the pick.
Break the lock with that.
Roger. I will try.
Yeah! It's going nuts! Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, I could watch this for a while. It's just going crazy. Okay.
It worked!
All right, open it.
Oh my god. That was so funny. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay.
Several keys have fallen.
One of them must be the right one.
I wonder if that's why they're always purple. Like when we're in the like there's always like a purple silhouette person who's the killer. And I wonder if that's because when we're in the mind of the killer, they're obviously in someone else, and maybe they don't even remember what they look like anymore. Or they don't know what they should look like. That would be interesting. Cuz like this is the world of their mind. So oh man, she probably destroyed. I mean, let's be honest, would that dissuade you?
I do not have time to try all of them.
Hopefully there's some kind of sign.
Indeed.
Okay. Oh good, I got a times 10. That's probably not good. Oh Jesus Christ. So they said there's a sign. So I'm not guessing random. I mean, the one with the ice pick, right? That's the only one that's really different. Am I crazy?
It's a key.
Jeez, that's...
The ice pick is next to this key.
There is one word to describe that. Worth. Anyways.
It appears to be correct.
Hooray!
That's what I said.
The tag is labeled A.
I was right. Give me some credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Let those check out.
Come on.
Give Date some head pats, Aiba. He needs them.
A door that looks like the Anywhere door.
What a waste that would be. Whoops.
A door that looks like the Anywhere door. Perhaps we can use the key I just picked up.
Yeah, try that.
It opened.
I'm out of water. Sad. So I'm guessing this is gonna lead to the other area?
Odd. Isn't this the 3rd floor? What is going on here?
Oh my god, I didn't even think about the different floors.
Connected in a weird way.
Oh, this place is so much bigger than I thought it was.
Quite the troublesome dream.
Oh boy. I also, like, I need to remember, in addition to trying to just do it, I'm also going to try my best to remember which answers are the, like, correct answers, so that if I have to rewind, I can just, like, you know, do it right. Oh. Also. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, there's so many things! Also,
Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Music is so creepy. Okay, that leads door B. Obviously, it's gonna be locked. Although,
a door with B written on it.
if it's only like 1 second and gives me another cool thing like the other one did. Nope. Okay. I mean, can I even... Yeah, I can't really get anywhere else. So I guess maybe I have to, like, kick it down or something, right?
A door with B written on it.
Pick it. Yeah.
That might have been a little much.
Do a lot of things.
Hmm.
Yeah.
This is the second floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
Oh boy. Remembering is not my forte. Okay. So that goes back to 3rd floor. This is...
Door C.
Last time, yeah.
That might have been a little much.
Oh, we're on the 2nd floor again.
We leave the 2nd floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
Thank you, Dante. My thoughts exactly. Okay. Get down there.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Thank you. Doors. Oh my god, so many doors. I feel like I'm in Monsters Inc. So many doors. Let's check out the shelf.
A bookshelf. There is an obvious wire tied to it.
Okay. Slide in the gap? Yeah, that's... I could do that with my 1, but the fact that it's... The fact that it is a 999-second thing is... kind of leads me to not want to pick it, but I'm ever so slightly curious. I guess I'll push it. No. Bad.
It is no use. I am not powerful enough to move it.
$9. I see what you did there.
So, you're too weak. Got it.
I understand that reference you're making.
Yes, you're right. I am too weak.
I literally have that game in my closet over there, like the case and all. It's somewhere.
Oh, sorry, Iba.
No, it's all right.
Aww.
It is the truth.
You hurt her feelings.
I am just a lowly artificial intelligence.
Aww. Well, now I'm sad. Okay, but I got a nice little time-savey thing, so that's nice. Steel drum?
An oil drum hung with wire.
Ooh, does this wire connect? Hold on, does this connect to the It does. So if I like push this off,
An
is it
oil
gonna...
drum hung with wire.
Push. Nice.
Oh.
Guess you should check that door.
A rusted metal door.
Oh boy. Well, I guess I better hope that the next thing is not too
A rusted metal door.
crazy. Because I'm gonna have to multiply it by 10.
It does not appear to be locked.
Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. There's the watch.
This again.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
It's a key with a watch beside it. The hands indicate 3:45.
Okay.
Whoa!
That's upsetting.
This is not it.
Is the time on the clock relevant?
Oh,
It would
I
be
see.
quite the simple gimmick.
Or they just want us to think that.
True.
Huh. Well, where are the other keys? I didn't even realize there were other keys. I see. Well, shit. Am I supposed to remember what time that murder occurred? Shit, I don't. I literally don't. Yeah, I gotta make sure not to let them pile up past 3, yeah. 11? 11 sounds
It's
familiar.
a key with a watch beside it. The hands indicate 11 o'clock.
Problem is the multiplier ones force you to use them, so... It wasn't 11.
If the time on the clock is relevant, what is it related to?
Something to do with Renju?
I don't remember when the... I just don't remember. But if I have to rewind, at least I'll know for future...
You have less than 2 minutes.
For future
Hurry.
attempts. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock doesn't sound right at all. 2:50 sounds...
It's a key with a watch beside it.
Slightly
the
more
hands indicate 2:50.
familiar.
This isn't it either.
If the time on the clock is relevant, what is it related to?
Something to do with Renju?
Yeah, I got that. I just don't remember. God damn it.
It's a
8
key with a
o'clock.
watch beside it. The hands indicate...
Hooray!
Is this the correct answer?
I guess so.
Saturday night at 8 matches Renju's estimated time.
There it
of
is.
death.
Just didn't... Alright.
D is written on the tag. Let's go, Date.
D for Date. It's perfect.
The D door. I will try the key.
Yeah, try it.
It opened.
Yeah. I did think of that. I think I did that one time. Like, effectively. And then other times I did not. But yeah, if you get like one of those times 10s, you gotta hope there's like a 1 second choice somewhere.
This door, too.
The change to 1 second is like that's like the best one. So.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Sure.
This appears to be old. I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate.
Okay. Take a look at the map. Door 3. Maybe. Pipe. This one's frozen. Oh, I'd have to like turn it to have the steam melt the ice.
Pipe. Steam is leaking out.
I feel like kick, but I want to be on the other side. I don't know if that's like a thing, but
It's a broken pipe.
like I gotta kick it to, yeah. Kick. Yeah. And she didn't break her toes.
It's just as I calculated.
Actually, yes.
You were surprised, admit it.
Okay.
A rusted metal door. Most of the ice is gone now.
Here we go again. Yeah, the 1 seconds are for these, for sure.
I think I can open this door.
Yeah. The 1 second is a godsend for those. I don't want to see this again. Why are you making me watch this again? I don't want to watch it again. Thank you.
This key has control panel written on the tag.
Control panel? The one right there?
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Oh yeah, so I want to investigate again.
This appears to be old.
It's still a monitor and still a control panel, yes.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Insert the key.
There! Oh!
So?
Tsujima.
I see.
Sorry.
If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Okay.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Sleep. I'm sorry. What is, like, literally sleep? I know I'm probably gonna regret this. It's 2 seconds.
On top of the control desk?
Like...
That way you can push all of them at the same time, right?
Are you insane?
Don't you know? The line between insanity and genius is razor thin.
Even still, you are firmly on the insane side.
That is true.
Whatever, just try it.
If I must.
That barely lowered. How's it looking from your side?
The switches are precisely aligned with the pressure points on my back.
Oh my god, it was so worth it.
Can I stay here a little longer?
I was clearly insane. Just put it back.
Oh, that was the best. I regret nothing.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Okay. Press switch. Right? Yeah. No.
Hey, it got stuck.
This button is indeed the one needed to move the scaffold, but...
Huh. There might be another step we have to do first.
Okay. It got stuck on that big pile of boxes. Which is... Oh,
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
don't,
Door deep.
Oh boy. So, like, do I have to go back to the first floor to deal with that? Have I gone through this door? Oh my god, I'm already lost. I am already lost. Door E. Those are both door E. Is it just like they lead to the same spot?
Door E.
I'm so lost. Yeah, that sure accomplished nothing. Yeah, I can't go anywhere. Oh, wait. Yeah, that was... Oh, there's no way. What am I supposed to do with the boxes? How do I deal with the boxes?
30 seconds.
That's where I came from. They're like... There's no way I have to go all the way back. That's crazy. I probably just missed something on the floor I was on, right? I probably shouldn't have gone back. Let's try this. So is this after the... Yeah, this is after we open that door. So we have the key. But before I use it... I'll go back. No, I can't get past that. That's door A. Door B... Okay, so I need door F. Where's the other side of door F? I guess I'll try the other...
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Okay, maybe it's really obvious and I'm just...
This appears
overthinking
to be old.
it. Maybe it was literally just the other
I believe
option.
this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to...
Yeah, key. Insert key. Rotate key.
Shrunk.
Cause why? Cause why not, right? why wouldn't it? In retrospect, it seems pretty obvious, right? Like, duh.
Rows of monitor.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, now it's over there.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
1 minute. Hurry.
Okay. I'll put it back.
It extended.
Now we can use the route to door B.
That means I just need to open the B door. I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised. This is how you know this is serious business, because
Door
Date
D prime.
didn't make an inappropriate joke about how the platform extended. Also, I forgot to use the time thing, god damn it. Door B is over here. I can get to, yes. Just kidding. Just kidding. Door C leads from there. Okay. Going around the long way, which I don't think I have enough time for. I think it will literally take me too much time to walk
Dante,
around.
30 seconds.
But I should be able to do better on my next run. So there.
Door C prime. Door B prime.
I'm gonna push the time as far as I can get it, just to get as much information as I can. This leads to door F, which I don't think I'll be able to get there.
Out of time.
I don't think I have enough steps. No?
Door F. This is the first time we've seen it.
Okay. Pick open. That's too much time. Alright. Time to go all the way back. All the way back? Let's see how much time we can save if we go back 2. This was just after... Okay, I know which key it is.
It's a key with a watch beside it. The hands...
Okay, here's the thing. Is there anything I can, like, spend this times 10 on to be more efficient?
Door E.
There is.
It's a key with a watch beside it.
It's almost like they did that on purpose. Those
The hands indicate 8 o'clock.
those goofy game designers, they. Key. Forgot where to put it. Or... Oh god, now I don't know which way to go. Door D, right? Oh no, is this door? No. Yeah. It was this one. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Shit, I'm lost again.
Less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
How did I get lost doing the thing I already did? Am I crazy? It's this one. God, I'm dumb.
The D door.
Damn it. How'd I get lost doing the thing I already did? Pick the pipe. I like how I saved a good like 30 seconds from my last one, but in reality I didn't because I got lost and had to wander around for a little while. That's, oh man, that's so me. It really is.
A rusted metal
Holy
door.
shit. Unbelievable. Alright. Did I save any time at all, is the question. Possibly? Oh god, I'm lost again. Wait. Maybe I should have actually been listening. No, it's...
Door D.
Right? No. Yes. Yes.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry.
No. I'm lost again. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb! My brain doesn't work in more, like, it can't retain all this information. It's too much. Okay. I just made the platform move. Which platform was it? Fuck, how do I restart from the fucking beginning? I want to restart all the way. I'm out of time. Where? Do I just have to lose? Is that the only way? I distinctly remember there being like a full restart option. There it is. I'm resetting. I can't. Okay. That was almost entirely worth it. Okay. Door.
A rusted metal door.
Break the pick. Or break the lock. Do I get something if I investigate? No, right?
It is faint, but I hear the sound of meat being pierced.
That's an unfortunate way to put
Got
that.
a bad feeling about this.
Oh, I do get one. No, I don't.
A rusted...
Never mind. Alright, break it. Oh, actually, oh my god, I'm dumb. I should have checked the door first, because the door... There was, you get, like, a thing.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
God, I'm dumb. Also, I forgot to grab the key. No, that doesn't even do anything for me. Whatever. Oh my god. I'm embarrassed right now.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A door.
Okay, after this one, it's over here. Yes. Should I remember what leads where? Okay, this is door B. Or B. Remember that, because that's the same... I think that's the same platform I'm gonna need later. I think.
Door C.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
An oil drum hung with wire.
Push. Patterns will never to do. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm all for screwing up at the like which options to pick. It's the parts where I get lost and like just completely turned around. That's like kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny for sure, but at a certain point, oh boy. Okay. I like how her hair clips through the door. That's pretty great. Okay. Grab that thing. Okay. Through the D door.
The D door.
For Date. I remember. I said that. It was funny. Yes. Okay, now we're here. That goes there.
A broken...
Okay.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Press. Rotate. Okay, I'm gonna watch. I'm not gonna speed through this one. Just to...
Extended.
Because it, like, gives you a path. Like, shows you the path. Alright, from there, turn there.
Now we can use the route to door B.
Door B. Okay. That was the part I missed and got lost. I just forgot. Open the B door. B door. That's why I got lost. Is because I forgot it was the B door and I sped through the part where they said it. We're good. Door B is over here. That is blocked. Do not fall for the trick. That is that path. Door C is how we get there. The door C leads to this door C. Yep. It's all coming together. I'm gonna save the ones, but I also am running out of time, so I don't. need to save at least one at a time because those big doors. But
Door B prime.
it is. We can't afford to be wasting 10 seconds at a time. Across here. Down to 1 minute, but we're also near the end. So, 4F.
Door F. This is the first time we've seen it.
Okay.
The first floor. This is the first time we've been here.
Big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
You say that with such confidence, Date. I'm not sure I share that same level of confidence.
Hurry!
Cord.
A power
and the
cord.
ladder.
It is discharging sparks.
This seems safe. Get shocked. Investigate. All of them are $9.99. Okay.
An iron ladder.
Oh my god. Such prices. Okay, so this is choose correctly or perish. Where does that lead? That just leads to the second floor, right? But I guess maybe a version of the second floor we haven't been to? No, we've been there. Am I crazy, or would this just lead to somewhere we've already been? That seems like a non-good idea. I think our best bet is the cord.
A power cord. It is discharging sparks.
Okay. I guess I'll... None of these make any sense, but I guess... I think I still have all my retries, so... Fuck it. I'll kick it.
If this were pointed in a different direction, something might happen to the door.
No.
No, this is different. That won't work this time.
Sadness. Okay.
A power cord.
Get shocked is hilarious, so I guess give that a try.
Date, we've known each other for a long time.
Date, why are you making me do this?
I know that you are joking, but could you please consider the appropriate time and place?
You're seriously lecturing me right now?
Excuse me?
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay. Alright.
Date!
Well, that's,
30 seconds!
That's everything. I guess I probably should have investigated to get some information. Back one. Have to go through all of those doors again. I guess this time I won't spend the 1 second on the door, because that way I'll have two. Also, okay, this is before I did this.
Rose.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry!
We are flying now.
Door.
Not spending any of my ones if I can justify it. Like the divider ones are kind of irrelevant when it's at the 9.99 point, because like 9.99 divided by 10 is still 99, which is too much. So 1/2 completely like unhelpful. 1/9 still not useful. Alright. Here. Cross.
I said 1 minute. Hurry!
I'm working on it, Pewter. So we have eliminated 2 possibilities. I still think the cord. I wanted to take the dang cord. There's no way this is not the correct item.
The sparks. This could be dangerous if anything were to catch fire.
Maybe I have to do something before and then. Oh,
if you use it.
Barrel?
A power cord. It is.
Maybe I have to knock something off from down here. That would make sense.
An iron ladder.
I guess. Climb up. I don't know what lift means. I'm gonna climb it.
Yeah.
Or not.
I passed through it. It must not be for climbing. An iron ladder.
Lift? What does that even mean? Like lift it? Yeah. That never works. She is not a lifter. Mizuki is the lifter.
No use. It is too heavy to lift.
Okay, well, I'm out of things again.
Date, you're out of time.
The cord leads to the oh my god, why can't I? There we go. The ladder leads there, which is the pair of E-doors. The cord is like, it like connects to here on the first floor. Maybe there's something up there, or the second floor. Maybe there's something up there that I have to check out first. That seems interesting. Well, either way, out of time. Yeah, it's definitely the last lock for sure.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry!
Do this little song and dance. Okay. This is the second floor. So here, we can check that on the way, actually. That cord leads up. It doesn't, like, come through, though. So I don't know if it... maybe not. And there's the ladder, which also doesn't seem to be, like, a thing up here.
Door C prime.
Was this it? C leads to, yeah.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
I'm going. So I have less time than last time, which is concerning. I guess I did spend a little time, like, looking at those things. Yeah, let's do the one thing I haven't done yet, I guess. Just to see. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's literally where I just came from. Yeah, it's just these 2 things. Tackle, I guess.
Ready?
I really 1 out of 6 that, didn't I?
Whoa!
I really managed to pick the 5 wrong answers out of 6 first. Hell yeah. I'm a champion.
This somnium is awfully dangerous.
Hey, that door. Maybe we can open that one now. Check it.
Yeah. And I still have a 1 left, so if that's the last thing, I'm gonna get my bonus. I did not find the hidden one, which sucks, but also, I wasn't gonna waste time looking for it in this shit. This place is crazy.
I'm going to open it.
Aiba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
Dude, it's gonna be all the other people, like, it's gonna be a different killer each time. I'm telling you, Renju killed Shoko, but it's like the same person in each of the, or maybe not. I thought it was gonna be like, oh. No, okay. Still purple, man.
Oh, it is.
This one's gonna be Iris. So. This is crazy. Exactly. I figured that out a while ago. That's like, it's like, you just try shit. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. It's Dream.
What the hell is going on?
Hey.
Tate, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up!
Wait! Hitomi is...
Tate, you can't go any longer! Force shutdown!
No!
Date, don't be an idiot. So okay. Obviously, she was gonna, like, Hitomi was next, right? Like, obviously the next plan was to go into Hitomi and then kill Boss. But the question is, did they do that yet? Probably not, right? They wouldn't have had a chance, because we got there first. That's why they're, yeah, no, yeah. What the fuck?
I took a look around your head, and I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan, and So Tsujima. Who was responsible for these murders? Shoko was stabbed by Renju with an ice pick. Renju was strangled to death by Iris. So cut open Iris's body. But who shot So? It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people. There wasn't just one killer. That's how it looks on the surface, anyway. But that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit, one person, and that person is...
It's you. I like that. I like that it's So, Iris, Renju, or it's you. Not Boss, you. I like that.
Yes, you. The person in front of me right now.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
No, not Boss.
Not I love that. I love the distinction.
The person inside Boss's head.
About a half an hour left. All right, yeah, I'm still down to go. I like to go until like a natural stopping point. I do not feel close to a natural stopping point. Yeah.
Can you at least try to make sense?
All right, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki? There's a prototype sync machine there. You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
I don't know where it started, but at some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body.
Wait a minute, he didn't tell us that in this sequence of events. So why is Date thinking that? This is where I'm like, I don't know where they're going with this part, where it's like, how is he getting the information from that other like route, that other path?
After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So. Who you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cold storage warehouse. Now, you're in Boss's body, inside her head.
Indeed.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide. Yes, I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings. I guess you can call me the new Cyclops killer.
Who the hell are you? That's a great question.
Saito Sajima. Congressman Sajima's son.
What?
I researched Saito thoroughly, but I cannot find any images of him on the internet. He is listed on the family register, but I cannot find any photographs.
And that does check out, like, if Saito and number 89 switched, right? Saito was originally this guy, Mr. Date Man. And at some point, him and Saito switched, or him and number 89 switched. Date is missing an eye. That would be when that happened. If, you know, the one who loses, only one loses an eye though. I'm not sure how that works yet. Obviously they'll get to it, but like, yeah. So that they switched, and then when number 89 escaped, he was with Renju. So that was obviously when that switch happened. Which means somewhere is, like, number 89. He said he went back to prison, but that can't be... I don't know if I believe Pewter. I don't know if I trust Pewter. I don't know if that's... I'm starting to think Pewter might not be the most trustworthy individual. Okay. Also, this music is trippy. It's so creepy. Who was inside Iris during the interrogation Sunday?
That was me.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris. Earlier, too. You almost had me fooled.
Oh, I don't like Boss with the evil grin.
Your imitation of Boss was perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that. Let me define some terms first.
Oh, good.
A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality. It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasitism. The one transferring is the parasite. The one being transferred into is the host. Are you with me so far?
Sure.
Moving on. Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain, so a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host. That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way, thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories.
Ugh, I don't like the way she's talking.
I'm telling you, it was me. Why are you making me repeat myself?
Oh my god, stop! Stop being so creepy!
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
That's right. It was me.
That explains why it was so weird, and why she knew things she shouldn't have known. How? How does he know about the original Cyclops killer? And something else was troubling me.
What's going on here?
Give me the details of each crime.
Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you. How did you know about the prototype sync machine? And not only that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of.
They're doing it!
Why is that?
Yeah, Date, why is that?
Regaining your memories, are you? Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
A fractal is a figure with self-similarity.
Thank you, Aiba. I did know that.
Allow me to explain.
Okay.
See this?
Yes.
Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape. The whole is made up of its similar parts. This is called a fractal figure.
Yes.
Memories
I actually did know
in the
that.
brain are similar. That is what he is explaining.
Thank you.
He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
I knew about the prototype from regaining my memory. Is that right? No, that's not it.
Parallel worlds exist.
Unknown my ass. We know who that was. Continue.
Fine. I still have time.
What does that mean? What do you mean you still have time?
Time?
You'll see.
What the fuck?
So, where do you want me to start?
It's just past midnight on Tuesday. Yoko was killed on Friday. We think of that as day 1. Today is day 5. What was Saito doing those days? I decided to ask him. I mean, I guess we'll go in order, right? Day 1 Friday?
Like you guessed, my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife. That made calling Renju easy. I need to talk to you about something.
Why was he in Shoko, though?
He came over without question.
Also worth asking.
I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at the chemical plant. I made Renju go to sleep. Synced, switched personalities, and then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick. I took Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old abandoned subway line. Must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses. After that, I used Renju's phone to send a Nile message to Mizuki.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious.
Then, I just waited for Mizuki to arrive.
This is so twisted.
Until next Saturday evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first. I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6. I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant. On the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going. It was around 7 p.m. when I got there, and I wasted no time switching bodies. After getting Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death.
Oh, that's what that is. It looked like an anchor rope or something.
Then I put his body in an empty oil drum I'd prepared earlier. I put that in the trunk of the car, then headed to Sunfish Pocket. But then, something I didn't anticipate happened. Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota.
Ota again.
He asked me something about being able to drive. He was surprised, to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him, but I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the trunk. Plus, if word got around that Renji's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie.
Oh my god, dude, the way the voice is, it's so good. Like, the like creepy inflection.
I told him that I didn't have a license, so he had to keep it a secret. That's what that thing referred to in Ota's Nile messages, by the way. And just like that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned. The rest went exactly as you already figured out.
Day 3?
Sunday morning, I had a recording or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am of course referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job, and when I left, I ran into you, Date. To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju. I didn't think Ota had seen me. So, of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were onto me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion. So I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right? Then you synced into my mind.
that's
get what you were
the kicker.
For, did you? As a result, you had no choice but to release me. I didn't want to go home right away. I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run.
And luckily, Ota is a gullible moron.
But then another unexpected event occurred. I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him. So I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble. He did as I instructed him to do. After that, I got into the van with Ota.
God damn it, Ota, you boob.
But because his presence was unnecessary, I asked him to stop at a convenience store to buy me something to drink. When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live. Yes, the Sajima residence. Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father, it's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time.
That would be hard to explain.
But I thought I could use that to my advantage. So I pushed on the intercom and sure enough, my dad invited me inside. I told him this. I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed and got into the van with me. We arrived at the prototype sync machine around 11:50 p.m.
I wonder if... he wouldn't know that Iris was So's daughter too. So either way, it's father, right? Either way, it's hello, dad.
By the time I was in the body of So,
which is kind of funny.
It was
ironic.
a new day.
Maybe not ironic, but Jesus Christ.
This was yesterday, early Monday morning, past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I arrived around 1, then prepared for the show for a couple hours. Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris.
We know what you mean, thank you.
Because of the temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but... well, you saw it in the video.
Thank you.
Of course. I didn't anticipate Ota would show up. What does that make it? 3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly?
If only he weren't so gullible, wow, so it turns out Ota was 100%... oh, that's... yeah. Like...
that annoyed me to no end. And I took that out on him.
He did die in this sequence of events.
Dressing him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part. I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the investigation. Didn't matter if you found out or not.
Dick move.
This all happened Monday morning. I left the warehouse around 3:30 a.m.
Monday.
There isn't much to talk about on Monday. Before noon, I used my old man's body to call this one Boss. You might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years. The two shared a terrible secret. Hinting at that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately. I injected her with a sedative, then brought her body to the chemical plant.
Come on, he's not that bad. He's only almost kind of that bad. He's not death worthy. He's just an irritating little fuck.
I synced with her, exchanged our bodies. And after blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces. I stuffed the meat into a vase I'd brought earlier, then drove back to my house.
This is not good. Like, what happens now? Saito spoke with grace and no sign of remorse. I was trying to keep my anger from boiling over and kept asking him questions. Why did you take out your victim's eyes? Yeah, what happens to the eyes?
You know all about the prototype sync machine, don't you? That should explain it.
I knew. The prototype sync machine differed from the one at Abyss in a few key ways. The machine at Abyss is more sophisticated. Nanocables from the sync gear enter through the gap between the eyeball and the socket. They then travel down the optic nerve canal to the brain. The prototype sync machine isn't so advanced. To perform a sync, you need to remove the left eye, manually. The subject and the syncer have to remove their eye from their socket. Otherwise, the cables cannot enter the brain. Of course, even with the eye removed, severing the connection to the brain isn't necessary. The extracted eyeball still has the optic nerve and blood vessels connected. After a sync, the eye is supposed to be replaced back in the socket. It's supposed to be safe. Side effects are rare. Unless the nerve or blood vessels are damaged somehow, replacing the eyeball isn't too difficult. Jeez Louise.
Of course, I don't really care about eyes. I don't need them.
Yeah, that was Rohan's thing.
All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the sync. And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious. Once I was finished transferring into a new body, the old one was of no concern to me. Why would I bother replacing the eye? I was just going to get rid of it anyway.
Where are the eyeballs that you removed?
Shoko's is in Renju.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Gross.
Renju's is in Iris.
Oh, he had them.
Iris's is in Dad.
So he just ate them? Is that... What the fuck?
Dad's is in Boss. Their stomachs, I mean.
So you just... Okay, never mind.
You sick bastard.
What
Yes,
the fuck?
I ate them.
Why?
Immediately after exchanging personalities.
How horrible.
Ew. Why did you display the bodies the way you did? I mean, because he's fucking crazy?
To harass you. I wanted to bring out the hatred in you. That's why I called Mizuki to Bloom Park. That's why I streamed Iris's murder. Because they were important to you, weren't they? I wanted you to feel cornered, trapped. I wanted to punish you, Kaname Date.
Why didn't the sink victims resist after waking?
Ah, the prototype sync machine has a special feature. It administers a strong dose of sedatives to the original body, and a stimulant to the host after a sync.
Well, that's convenient.
That kept them docile.
I mean, I guess if it's for, like, interrogations and shit, that doesn't actually make sense. What's your motive?
Homicide is my hobby.
Yeah.
I have a tenacity for it, what can I say?
I should have figured it'd be that kind of twisted shit.
Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them. It was also a matter of revenge. Against you. It's personal. That's why I chose people close to you as targets. Well, except for my father, of course. That was personal to me, but don't ask. It's embarrassing.
Revenge against me? Is it just because he has his body? Is that...
This
or is there more
series
to it
of murders was like a journey for me. You know, traveling through bodies to finally reach the end. That's the thing about traveling. You always wind up in the same place, don't you? Where do you think that is? Your home. A trip is only complete once you return home. The same goes for me. When I return home, my travels will come to an end. So I'll be needing it back. My body.
What?
You stole my body. You took it from me 6 years ago. That's why I want revenge.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head. I miss it. I miss my brain, Date. No matter how many people I killed, it never worked. I never felt happy. I feel miserable.
You mean?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oh, that's right. My old body. How are you finding it, Date?
This body is yours?
That's what I've been telling you!
But I don't have the same oxytocin
Is that the
deficiency
medication
you did.
they've been talking about? Is that the medication that Aiba keeps bringing up?
That is because I regularly supplement it.
It wasn't just a running
You must have
joke.
increased your dosage too much.
And that's why he's so goofy! That's why he's so fucking goofy!
The person who had this disorder was number 89, the original Cyclops killer.
That is what I believed as well, but we must have misunderstood. Pewter did not specify who exactly was imprisoned, only that one of the original culprits responsible was currently in prison.
That's strange. That would mean number 89 is the previous chairman, Rohan.
That must be it. Rohan is a parasite inside number 89's brain.
Hold on, give me a second. That added a whole new layer to this, and now I have to catch up. Just give me a second. So, okay.
Pewter must have known that.
Yeah.
No way.
I did not consider that part. That was not part of my understanding. I was confused. You're not alone there, Date. I didn't understand any of it.
Let us determine the specifics using Saito as our starting point. Whose brain was he in before Boss?
Sosajima.
Yeah. So, yeah, just, like, sometimes I just gotta, like, take a moment to, like, reshuffle things around, reorganize, dust off the shelves, you know? Get rid of the rats.
And before So?
Iris. And before that, Renju. And before that, Shoko.
And before Shoko?
Whose body were you in before Shoko?
I was a parasite inside Rohan's brain 6 years ago until last year. I'd lost most of my memories. I was a shell of a man. They housed me in a special hospital, but I still had those fragments of my mind left, just as I explained earlier. From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything. I left the hospital and immediately sought out Shoko Nadami. I got her body, and she was in Rohan's. When she saw herself in the mirror, she lost her mind. She was confused, panicking, running up the emergency staircase, and then...
Thank you for the wonderful
That's
visual
why
aid.
Rohan committed suicide.
After that, I spent a year perfecting my plan, using Shoko's body. I spied on you all this time. That's why I know everything about you.
Who were you before Rohan?
In that body you are operating right now, in that skull, my personality lived there.
Wait, hold on. If what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's body. In other words...
You're number 89. That ties back to why he had those memories and that house,
I real?
It's all coming together. He looks like a very unhappy man.
Sorry, but time's up. I want my body back. It's quite simple. Sync with me and stay inside my mind for more than 6 minutes.
And if I refuse?
I know that you won't. I know it.
Huh?
What does he have? Is it pewter? Is it
look.
Fucking pewter again? No, okay, pewter's still...
This is streaming live.
Oh dear. You motherfucker. Really? TNT? Why not tie her to a fucking train track and fucking spin your mustache while you're at it? Jesus Christ.
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location. Oh, and of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Iba, where's the source?
It is being routed through numerous IPs. I cannot identify the source.
Pewter, contact headquarters, now!
Got it.
Now, what will you do? Will you agree to my request?
I mean... Shit, I actually have to choose. Fuck. That is... Alright, you got me with that one. Fuck. I guess... I feel like if I say no, he's just gonna blow her up immediately, so I guess I'll do it. Try to buy Pewter time? I don't know.
Date?
See? I knew you wouldn't refuse. I know you well, don't I, Date?
Or that was the bad answer and I killed everyone. That's also possible. That was probably a bad move. I probably made a bad choice there. Iba, self-destruct. Oh my god, Iba has a self-destruct.
Did it.
Iba, self-destruct. Shit, what was the password? I don't remember the password.
Hey, where's Hitomi?
All right, I'll tell you as promised.
Dude, we literally set up a bucket self-destruct.
However, it might be too late by now.
What?
What the fuck?
Why?
Return my body and I'll tell you the location. That's what I said. I didn't lie. I kept my promise.
You bastard!
You're the one who injured that body. It's your own fault, really.
Damn it.
Be seeing you.
Well, shit. Yeah, Iba, let's go! Fuck him up. Dude, it's so cute. I love it a lot. This is easily like my favorite, like one of my favorite characters. Like I love this little form, this little hamster form. It's adorable. Iba's voice barely resonated. My eyesight was hazy, a heap of broken images. Sweat was building on my palms. It felt like my throat was closing up and I was struggling for breath. In my ears, the rushing blood of my heartbeat was the only sound.
Everyone's dead.
Shoko, Renju, Iris, Oda, Hitomi. Us. The flesh remains, the mind is lost.
I couldn't do anything. Saito had me right where he wanted me. Nothing.
Parallel worlds exist.
I hope so, Iris? If that's where this is going, I'm so down. The word suddenly echoed in my head. I couldn't remember who or where or why, but I thought that if there really was such a world, then me, in that world, I is another.
Could I have had a better future?
I prayed that I could. I felt my consciousness sink into a black abyss. Fucking weird. Is that it? Is that the... I mean, no, actually, that would make perfect sense. I hear it. I hear it starting. Yeah. Fucking... That's crazy. Okay, that answers a lot of questions. Pretty much, maybe not all, but that's a lot of questions answered. That's for sure. Like they clearly, yeah, he like clearly knew stuff from a different timeline. They knew that he knew stuff from a different timeline, but like, how and why? I guess just parallel worlds. And also this track is fucking fire. I love it so much. Oh my god. So, okay. So I'm not gonna say I was right, because I got there pretty much at the point where they probably wanted me to connect the dots. So I'm not gonna give myself too much credit for like, I figured it out. I figured it out once they wanted me to figure it out. But yeah, so okay, so he was Falco. 89. Yeah, and then he was the original Killer Man. I'm gonna be honest, I was genuinely expecting them to bring back the whole like self-destruct bit, but I guess not. Maybe that'll happen later, or in the other route. Like that was such obvious foreshadowing. I feel like there's no way they're not gonna call back to that at some point and have Iba blow up. That would have been like the perfect time for it, but I guess not. Which is probably good, because I don't remember. They had me like set up a password or something, and I don't remember what it was. It was so long ago. It was like 6 numbers. I'm running out. Can't do that one. Like 2 Kyo games. It's funny. Annihilation route. Okay. That's no, that's comforting. That's good. No, I got the annihilation route. That's a good thing. I got the annihilation end. 2 or 3 hours. Yeah. I'll probably do one last stream. Oh, that does kind of make me sad to know it's gonna be the last one, but there's always that bittersweet feeling of finishing games. But that does mean I get to start a new one, so you know what? You take the good with the bad. Annihilation route. I love the fact that this save file is right there to remind me that that's a thing every time I save. That was the best route. Can we agree that was the best route? That was the best route ending, is me and my girlfriend's Atami route. Easily. Best ending of the game. Oh man, that killed me. Okay. So just to, really quick. This is... Yeah, everybody's still trying to think. Okay. I was wondering, like, how, obviously, over here, Saito is probably in number 89, but I was like, wait a minute, but based on the chain, how did he get there? It actually makes sense, because at this point, way back here, he would have been in Renju, because he killed Shoko, so he'd been in Renju, and then after he escaped somewhere, I don't remember where he escaped or when he escaped, but at some point he escaped, and they said he was likely with Renju, because Pewter, that motherfucker. And so that's probably when he swapped back into, number 89. And probably killed Renju at some point. I don't remember if he found a Renju body anywhere, but... Alright, anyways, I'm gonna call it a day. I'll have one final AI the Somnium Files stream. And then I'm not sure if I'm gonna go... I don't know if I'm gonna go directly into, like, one of my other games that's on my list, or if I want to go directly into the sequel. Because I feel like I kind of want to go directly into the sequel, right? Like, that kind of makes sense, considering, you know, there's a sequel, and I finished this game, so I got the sequel. That makes sense. But I also have, like, a list of games I want to play, and, you know, I guess I'll cross that bridge when I come to it, but that is a decision I'll have to make. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching. Bye.